Hey guys, Jen from the Ezekiel Effect. Shalom, shalom. It's late on Friday night, but I wanted to just give you a quick word that I had received tonight. And the Lord is basically inviting us to bring our scars to Him by allowing our hands to extend open. And He wants to take the scars that are in the palms of His hands, and He wants to bring His hands up to our hands and touch our hands. So imagine that Jesus' scars are right here, and He wants to bring His palm up on both hands and meet you right where you are. And He wants us to feel His scars. He wants you to know that He is real in a tangible way. And you might even be able to feel like a little raised, crusty circle, where His scar is in the palm of His hand. And He just wants to break off unbelief that maybe we don't even know we have about the fact that He's real, that He's tangible, that He wants to meet us right where we are, that He wants to know about the scars that we're carrying around. Of course He knows, but He wants us to tell Him. He wants us to talk to Him about the scars that we have, the pain that we're still carrying around, and the things that maybe need to be spoken out loud to other people. He wants to talk to us about that. And on the way home, I was at Shy Hop tonight, and that's where I heard that word. And at the end of the service, He was inviting us to, again, lift our palms up and this time receive the oil. I kept seeing an image of oil coming from where the scars were in the palms of His hand and in His hands and in my hands and all of our hands. And He wants us to receive the oil of joy, the oil of gladness. And on the way home, I'm driving and I heard the song by I Am They called Scars. And this song is a little bit older. I haven't heard it in a while. But I printed out the lyrics and I just wanted to read some of the lyrics because this whole theme, the whole way home, I kept hearing songs about just Jesus's scars and about just really knowing that He's real, that He is living and breathing. Even though He died, He rose again. And because of that, we can feel His scars. We can know that He's tangibly in our life. If we choose to move towards Him, He will meet us. He will meet us right where those scars are. And the song goes like this. Waking up to a new sunrise, looking back from the other side, I can see now with open eyes. Darkest water and deepest pain, I wouldn't trade it for anything, 'cause my brokenness brought me to You. So that's like us talking, saying our brokenness brought us to Jesus. And these wounds are a story that You'll use. So that's like us saying the wounds that we have, Jesus wants us to bring them to Him. And He's going to use that story. He's going to use all of our testimonies to help other people and to show how good He is and to give Him glory. So I'm thankful for the scars, because without them, I wouldn't know Your heart. And I know they'll always tell of who You are. So forever, I am thankful for the scars, which is so true. If I know for me, if I hadn't gone through some really painful things in my life, I wouldn't know Jesus's heart. I wouldn't know His kindness. I wouldn't know His love. I wouldn't know His mercy. I wouldn't know His forgiveness. I used to think that Jesus, God, was always mad at me. I used to think they were like a dictator. I grew up thinking that I was always in trouble. One false move and I'd probably be yelled at. I had a lot of guilt and condemnation and shame that I felt, and I thought it was coming from God. I thought He was kind of like how earthly fathers can be. They get angry sometimes And he does have righteous anger, but he's not like earthly fathers at all. And he's really different. And the way he approaches us is so different. He just wants to meet us where we are, in our unbelief, in our doubt, in our fear, in our worries. The next verse says, "Now I'm standing in confidence with the strength of your faithfulness, and I'm not who I was before. No, I don't have to fear anymore." So all of a sudden the tone of the song changes here. "So I'm thankful for the scars, because without them, I wouldn't know your heart. And I know they'll always tell of who you are. So forever, I am thankful for the scars." So be blessed tonight. And if it helps you to have that visual, I'm a visual person. So I think I was talking on one of the other videos that I did tonight about just how Jesus and I were always at the beach, hanging out, dancing, walking, holding hands. You know, I'm looking in his beautiful, kind eyes. And if it helps you to feel your hands, and then to imagine feeling Jesus's hands meeting your hands, and even his scars touching your scars, or your open wounds, whatever they are today, Jesus will meet you right where you are, and he loves you. So be blessed. Shalom, shalom. Until next time.